talking to RANBIR Kapoor today.
What's the time there?
It's 10:45
AM.
Yeah, no, 10:45 p.m. in Australia.
Sorry for keeping you up so late. But
No, all good. All, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. So not at all. And it's a Friday night here. So the weekend's here.
Oh, great. Okay.
Well, let's start with the interview.
Mm-hmm.
RANBIR, we're seeing you in a rom-com after so many years. While you have diversified in your roles over the years, what's special about your character in the film Tu Jhuti, Main Matkaar?
Neeru, I think the rom-com genre is such a tough genre because somewhere in rom-coms, you don't really have a character that you can hide yourself behind. It's usually you have to reflect your own personality. And I've done more than a couple of them. I've done around 4 or 5 rom-coms. Some have worked, some haven't. Also, for a rom-com to work universally, it's a very hard genre, because it's usually it gets a little westernized. You get influenced by Western rom-coms, but to make a true Indian rom-com, you need really super writing, you need great songs. It's a whole package, so it's actually a very hard film to put together. Having said that, I think if I only kind of did rom-coms in my career, and it's probably a genre that I'm kind of accepted in, I think the audience would get bored of me like in a jiffy. So it was very important that, I tried my hand in different films, different parts, different characters. And also, to be honest, I just didn't get a good offer of a rom-com. So when Ranjan came to me with the movie, we were actually doing another film together. But in the interim of working out that film, he narrated this idea to me. And I think it instantly just connected. I loved the feeling of the film. I loved the fact that he was selling an emotion through the film, which I completely adored and I completely believed in. So it was a win-win, and that's how I got to be a part of this film. When my character is concerned, I play the character of Nikki. He's somebody who loves and adores his family. When I say family, his parents, his dadi, his sister, his brother-in-law, his niece, everybody. He's somebody who believes in true love and all-out love. He understands relationship dynamics really well. But when he deeply falls in love, he really needs his match, and somebody who's a bit of a Jhuti. So he has to kind of become a matkaar to really get things straight. So that's what I play in this one.
That sounds incredible. When you said matkaar, when I was talking to Shraddha, she actually called you a matkaar. So tell us why.
Well, I think the actual meaning of matkaar is somebody who is intelligent, who's cunning, who is somebody you cannot take for a ride, who's not gullible. So I will happily take that tag. I don't think even in this film we're using matkaar in a negative way. It's used in a very fun way. Same for Jhuti. But I've been kind of, I have a gun on my head that I cannot reveal much about the film. As you see even in the trailer, we've not really given too much plot. But there's a lot of plot in the film. And once you see it, all pieces will fit together.
Yeah, no, from the trailer, the film looks like a lot of fun. RANBIR, you've also got the Midas touch when it comes to Bollywood songs. Most of the songs of your films are loved by the audience, and it's no different with this film. How do you define your relationship with music in your films?
I think very early on not in my career, in my life, and because I come from a film family and I've come from, family of so many actors and actresses, and I really understood the value of music in their movies, starting from Mr. Raj Kapoor to Shami Kapoor, Shashi Kapoor, my father, my mother, my cousins, everybody had such strong music. And I think Indian cinema is such a rare industry where music plays really a big part. Of course, with audiences growing, taste buds and choices, and also the new filmmakers. A lot of filmmakers are finding it really hard to keep lip sync songs in the film, which kind of sucks because I truly understand a value of a good song. I always believe that an actor in his career, he's always known more for his songs than his movies. So I've been lucky to really especially partner with Pritam, with Arijit Singh, with Amitabh Bhattacharya, with A.R. Rahman, and all the great musicians. And and I love doing songs. I work really hard at my songs so that it can really appeal to people, a larger number of audience. And with Tu Jhuti and Matkaar, we really have 7 great songs, 7 or 8, I think, great songs in the film. And people will really have a blast when they see it on screen.
No, we're already enjoying a few of the songs.
Thank you.
RANBIR, the last time we talked to you was your film Savariya. 15 years and yeah,
Wow.
15 years and 30 roles later, how has life changed for you, especially as a father?
Well, there are two sides to me, I guess, now, right? There's a professional side and a personal side. Where the professional side is concerned, I'm still, an artist consumed by the desire for a brighter future, for brighter roles, for inspiration, for doing good work, for not being too skilled. At the same time, trying to keep myself new, trying to keep myself raw. And try and surprise myself so I can surprise my audience. Where the personal life is concerned, I've been really blessed and I'm very grateful, to go the family way. I have a daughter now who's going to be 4 months.
Congratulations.
And it's just pure delight, it's joy and delight.
Beautiful. It must be a beautiful feeling. RANBIR, your latest film, Brahmasatra, achieved something that no Indian film has done. It opened up to the top of the Australian box office. How did you feel at that moment? And did it bring back fond memories of Australia when you were here shooting for your film, Bachna Hai Hasino?
Yeah, I mean, sadly, that's the only film I've shot there, and I've really not got an opportunity to shoot there again. You must be knowing Meetu. Like, do you know Meetu?
Yes, very well.
He's a dear friend. So your question was? About Brahmastra doing well. Yeah, I mean, it felt great. The fact that we spent so many years making the movie, it was really a dream project. We still have a long way to go in the trilogy. We still have part 2 and part 3 to make, but it always feels great, when your film is accepted and loved all over the world. But Australia, yes, I would love to come again for a movie shoot, or bring my family there and just travel around. So that's really on my bucket list, is because I've only seen Sydney, and I've been to Melbourne when I was younger, but that's pretty much it. So I have a lot to explore.
Definitely. Then you have to bring your family with you, because
Absolutely.
I remember when I talked to Alia, she was also saying that she's never been over here.
Absolutely.
RANBIR, the Indian film industry is getting a lot of attention from cinema lovers globally. If you had to pick up one piece of Indian cinema to show to an outsider, which film would it be?
Wow, that's such an interesting question. To show an outsider. Well, RRR is being loved and adored all over the world, and deservingly so. But if I had to choose a Hindi film, since I work in the Hindi film industry, I would probably choose... See, I'm a very big personal fan of Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, but I think that film is also loved and adored by everyone. But I think a film like Lagero Munna or Three Idiots, both of these films are my absolute favorites, and I would like to proudly present this film to everybody in the world.
That's a good choice. Do you have any message for your fans in Australia?
Just a big thank you, and how grateful I am for all the love and support that they have shown towards me through my entire career. And I'm coming with a very exciting film, to Jhuti matkaar, a film I absolutely believe in and I absolutely love. And I look forward to seeing all you guys at the movies.
Thank you so much, RANBIR. All the best for your film, and sending you lots of love from Sydney.
Thank you so much, Indu.
Thank you. Bye.